Alright, we're gonna see how it is on my side and see if I can hear. Hear myself? Or am I just... Alright, there you go. Can I hear myself? Okay, now we might need to put it down just a little bit. That's about right. I think. My bad. That's not what I did. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna have it like this at the said moment. Yeah, that's fine. Let me see if I talk and then this thing's in the background. Am I good? Let me see if I talk and then this thing's in the background. Am I good? Yeah, I am. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, it's good. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. What is good, everyone? It is your boy JJ That Dude, and we are back on Mato Anomalies. Now, sorry, these headphones are kind of ticking me off a little bit lately. There you go. Headphones are really bad. I'm trying to fix that all up. But yeah, we got news out here. Now there's four things we're going to do for other videos as well. Compared to the other videos, we have other than Budokai Tenkai Ichi 3. We got that up, but there's other ones we got coming up. We have a 3-tier list that we have to do. Well, 4 technically we have to do. Xenozone 0, I have to do a tier list for that. 3, I have to do one for My Hero Rumble, and the 4th one is Persona. Which, well, 2 Persona things we have to do. I have a OST to do with Kayla and Vortex. And then on top of that, I then have another one, which is a special pass one for it. And all that stuff. And then someone wanted me to do one for characters, and I'm like, bro, look, if I do characters, I'm not going to remember most characters. So yeah, is that we have to do. Okay, so we're going to go to red flag, all the way from there with that stuff. Okay. Why does that voice sound so familiar to me? Okay. Okay. Fair point. Oh, at least he's smart. Right, X. Right. Alright. Well, that is crazy little work, though. But our general is a literal, like, I don't know, should I say a security camera or just regular camera in general? I'm just gonna say security camera. So how's our illustrious little owner and operator of Tesla Hotel today? Just another day in the intelligence game. So business as usual. I'll bet she's always did enjoy reaping the benefits with little to nothing else to lose. We really should sit down and catch up someday. If you'd like to go straight to her and cut out the middleman, I'll be sure to invite you and Butterfly as well. Sounds real nice. Unfortunately, this arrest warrant I got with my name plastered all over it may spoil any future plans. Forgive me, but I'm cursed with the oh my goodness. Forgive me, but I'm cursed with the forgetfulness of age. Terribly difficult getting older, I'm afraid. How does it feel to be wanted? What's a big shot and PD got against me anyway? You're overstating. I'm just another old man. was trying to keep the peace of the city before retirement or death finally claims me. Then we're on the same side. I'm committed to the peace of the city of Tessaloma as well. That's why I became a detective. I'm also willing to punish criminals to ensure, or to put place, that peace remains here for the long term. You help a lot of people from what I gather. You're darn right. So what gives? Well, let's say the arrest warrant was just an invitation. A way to meet you face to face. Great, pleasure to meet you. Now, would you please withdraw the warrant? Such a much anxiety in you, young man. General, what exactly is it that you expect from me, or what you're expecting from me? Several people have died recently. Several people have recently died, suffering from a fall near Neo's Splendid Road. At first, most of the Vicks were vagrants that no one was paying any mind to. However, the situation has changed considerably since some members in the United Assembly fell to their deaths as well. Okay. The latest incident, a little guy named Tim was severely injured and is currently being treated at Immortal Harbor. Right, because only the license, my bad. Currently, oh my god, my brain's gonna have a good day. Right, because only the unlicensed tech there could save him. This kid must be important. People without a government background normally can't get treated there. He has a good father, so I wish to keep him alive. Guess he'll be needing this. Think I'm starting to understand why I got the invitation all of a sudden. He kept muttering some strange phrases before being disassembled. My gloriosu patri, identified by the archive office as a language of old times. The glory of my country. I can only imagine the reaction from the Foreign Affairs Division when they heard that. You have incredible comprehension of that old language. Indeed, he does. Just something I picked up in my line of work. Now, let's get down to business, shall we? On one hand, the Foreign Affairs Division will not tolerate anyone in Tessaloma City who still has the concept of the country in mind. On the other hand, this is an important reason. If I'm remembering my history right, there was a pretty well-known slogan within the military during the Exalted Sacrifice period. So you're aware of the Exalted Sacrifice. Soldiers marched down the city to explore the world beyond the mirage, were utterly defeated and deep inside of the ghost off. Their ambition may have gotten the better of them. Sorry, I have to apologize. Okay. Let me read that again, though. Their ambition may have gotten the better of them, but the people became so frightened that they resorted to Pillars of Realms, followed by one troubling event after another, and so on and so forth. Mato was still free 20 years ago. People were allowed to say whatever they want without no worries of being arrested. However, after that explosion, we had nothing left but the Pillar of Realms and a slew of wannabe big shots. So history is selectively recorded by the winners. Yet here you are still troubled over something. The prosthesis or protheses? What do you want to call it? Okay, the prothesis will be ready in 2 weeks. Then Tim will be sent to Cherishment Temple for intensive care. It'll be an embarrassment if the body is ready before the brain. I'm expecting you not to let that happen. So there's no time to lose. Darn. If only this arrest warrant didn't make my job so difficult. I would consider it suspended for the duration of the 2 weeks. None of my men will get in your way. The power structure within the unified government sure seems complicated. At my age, I won't be able to stay in this position of influence for much longer. So how do I contact you? Perhaps I'll send you another invitation. Fine, I get it. You'll do that. All the asking in this relationship. They said you were quick. Best of luck, young man. Eat stuff. Push me on. Alright. That's fine. She's just gonna just take it anyway. Are you? Probably could have went for the other person, but I think I'm good. Yeah, do that. That's the only reason I didn't do that other thing, though, at least. Now I can go ahead and do this. Alright. Alright, just go ahead and attack. Do that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna attack. We need that for attack and evasion. So let's do it. Okay, heals himself. Works for me. Alright, let's do it. Two people should be dead or one? Yep, two. And you're dead. Alright, works for me. Alright. I sure envy you. Cozying up with the head of the police department. We certainly had no idea what you were capable of, guy. Enough teasing already. I mean, using an arrest warrant just to meet with me? Does that make any sense? General, what brings you here? Sir, I didn't. Enough messing around, Butterfly. Seriously, Shaman. Clairvoyant's been tinkering around here for long enough. Or for long enough. I'll have you know, I've intricately studied the restoration methods of the box. That's generating a new method of recoding. As long as we record signals and go on and transfer them into the format that Sky Eye can understand, then you can identify information as you would any other dang thing. You're talking about the perception sharing. We are, but since the deterioration, okay, let's do it over again. We are, but since the deterioration process would be irreversible, only a few fragments in the brain can remain static for the time we need. Okay, now in English. Means we only have one shot before the technology improves. Clairvoyant, shall we? The device is in the best shape of its life, which keeps the brain preserved at about where we'd like to be at. The loss rate, Schumann, oh my goodness, I gotta do this all over. This thing's gonna suck. Device is in the best shape of its life, which keeps the brain preserved about where we'd like to. Oh my, yeah, this sentence makes no sense to me. Okay, device is in the best shape of its life, which keeps the brain preserved at about where we'd like it to be. The loss rate Schumann resonance test came back normal. However, since you provided the standard, I'm going to be held accountable for any deviations. Hey, Caragol Gaming, how are you doing? Hopefully I said your name right. Or I don't know if you want me to say Kara or anything in particular, but hey, how are you doing now? Sounds ready to go. Wait, how come you know this? I mean, my bad. Oh my goodness, my brain is not thinking. Hold up, my brain needs to think a little bit better. Hold up, my brain's acting up. Said doing pretty good. Just winding down before bed. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm playing Mato Anomalies. This is not a game that I would play, but I got recommended it by someone, and I'm gonna try to beat the game. whenever I get a chance to, and I have videos for it, for YouTube at least. But otherwise, I'm doing okay though. You said, yeah, that was good. Okay, Kara's good. Okay, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Because I think about Kara or Kara for like Supergirl Kara. That's what I was kind of thinking when I said Kara, which is my bad. Because I don't know if you want to say it's Kara or Kara, but hey, either one's fine though. Wait, how you come by this standard again? Sid, you should be used to perception sharing by now. Or you could just answer my question. Try not to puke this time. Hey, stop. Wait! That's crazy work. The sound of thunder crackles in the ears. Fine hairs explode on his face. His footsteps feel sluggish. You said it's been chilling in my library for the longest time. Got curious when I saw someone playing it. I actually see it being played, to be honest. Honestly, like I said, if I didn't get the game or nothing, I would not be playing this game. I could give you some like feedback on it. It might not be the best feedback, but it's feedback nonetheless from my experience. If you would like it though. Hold up. Okay, I'm good here. Okay. And the thing is loud. My goodness. I ain't gonna lie. I might just let this go out there like this because the thing for it is loud on my end, so I'm just gonna let it be like that. Who are we? The voice of the leader booms loudly. Fenrir, Fenrir, Fenrir. Everyone is screaming with passion over and over again. The sun is dead. The crowd's echoes. Moth to flame, moth to flame, moth to flame. Trying to be back without the tinted rose glasses are the best. I will help you with that after this goes away. I'm gonna let it just play out a little bit because I do not want this voice, well, not voice, but the loud thing to be out there. The clapping, they talk about future and hope. Type of approval. Wilson, what do you want? White's hands fighting. Wilson answer. Paper dogs listen to top of his lungs. Sean, what do you want? It's his turn. He tries to laugh. Yeah, there's so much long things up here. I just want, and then he goes back. Okay, Jade and Lion. How could there be? And then he says glory. Okay, so he says glory. So that's two things that we have in common. They have something with glory. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, so now, Kara or Kara, whichever word, I will tell you the most simplest ways to know the man about this game. There's a few things that's good about this game, and there's some that are not. So first off, I'm going to ask you a question though. Have you ever played Soul Hackers 2? Before I even start with this, have you ever played Soul Hackers 2? Or something similar to Soul Hackers 2? Well, because Soul Hackers 2 is probably the best thing I could say that this game is kind of similar to. Without saying too much crazy nonsense about it though, but I'll ask if you know about Soul Hackers. Well, 2 at least. Soul Hackers 2. Not Soul Hackers 1, but just Soul Hackers 2. Or if you know about the game. Especially ask her to say anything about that so you have a good concept of what I'm going to go here. Not yet. That's also on my list, but OCD got me working earlier with earlier on Jason's. Okay, so pretty much this game will be like Soul Hackers 2. The main thing about this game that I don't really like is a lot of things though, but I'll go off the few things that you're going to deal with it though. So pretty much the basis of it is this game, it's like a mind hacker game. You can mind hack and do a lot of other stuff with it. You have a card game with it. So you have like certain type of decks. The one I have at the moment is Butterfly's deck, and I have Graham's deck. Every one of them will have different type of attributes for their deck and stuff. And this might be a little iffy because I play on hardest difficulty. You might not be playing on hardest difficulty, but I do though. And yeah, there's a lot of things that you got to keep in mind. You got to get rid of some certain stuff because you don't do certain things right. They kind of cook you up. And this game can crash. It can crash sometimes. Not all the time though, but it will crash sometimes. Also keep in mind, always save the game. If you don't save the game, you might get cooked. Another thing, healing items are going to be very, and I mean very rare in this game. So if you're going to have a healing thing, make sure that most of the time you spend your money, make sure you got it on some water thing. It's going to be sour. It's going to be 60. I'm going to show you what it looks like so you know what it is. But yeah, pretty much make sure you get a whole bunch of those sour water things. They're going to be 60 HP. It's going to be your lifeline. Because the only time you're going to get healing is if you get it from this girl. And another thing about this game is that you have cooldowns in this game. I like to suffer by playing on hard difficulty as well. Crashes can kill vibes quick though. Hey, that's the thing about it. It can't crash because it crashed on me 3 times. It crashed on me when she was crying. So when this girl right here, she cried or was sad, it crashed my game. That's one thing it crashed on. Two, the bosses. What I recommend, if you beat a boss, what I recommend is if you beat a boss, make sure you just skip through it. Do not just sit there. Do not let it sit there. If you let it sit there, when you beat the boss, it will crash. It will crash. Trust me, it will crash. Make sure you keep an eye on that. But mainly other than those 2 crashes, I think you'll be fine. Because once that thing crashed, I had to start the whole thing over. So keep in mind that I hope that it doesn't do that. Because I had to do the whole thing over. You might not have that little problem, but I had that problem. Make sure that if you save, make sure you save it. Make sure you have 2 different save files. Don't have just one save file because it can cook you up. So keep that in mind. That's crazy. Is that a common and known issue? It crashing, I don't remember. I don't think a lot of people. I think a lot of people will just not like chapter 3 because they don't specify what you do and stuff. But I don't think the crash is a big thing. But just be cautious of that. That's why I always say just be cautious of it because it can happen. So I think it's very rare it happens, but it can happen. That's to say that. It can happen. It can. But it's not like a crazy thing where it happens to a whole bunch of people. I'll say that at the very least. Which if it did, oh brother, I probably would not be playing this game anyway. Another thing, the gameplay is going to be a little iffy. Like I said, you have cooldowns for your moves. That's not a physical regular attack. For example, I'll give you an example for this loosely. This girl has traps. And no problem. I don't mind explaining it because I'm going to have this thing up there for later anyway. So now another thing. This girl has traps. She's going to be a trap healer type of character. So she heals you a little bit for 25%. She does a little bit of damage and stuff, which is kind of okay. I think it's pretty good in its own way. And on top of that, then you have Graham, who's going to be your main DPS guy. They have ultimates in this game. She has a 3-turn move thing, which is like, I don't know if you play Digital Devil Saga or like any type of SMT game. You can even say Persona if you will, but any of those type of games, she has a 3-turn thing, but it's only for her. It's not for, Graham and her. It's for just only her. So if you have her as like a trap damage dealer, just make sure you have your trap set up, damage, go from there. That's what I can say for Butterfly. And Graham does a big 300 damage type of thing for slash attacks. Because there's, I think, different type of attributes as well, which is, I think, slash, pierce, and, what else is there? I know there's slash, I know there's pierce, and I think something else. The Dove Saga is amazing. I wish they got some remake love, but I think it's time to revisit them again, too. I did Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. I did both of them. Hardest difficulty with it. So, hey, I had to make sure that all works, though. But, yeah. I think it's an okay game. I think it's an okay game. Though, but hey, it's better than some other games I had to play, so hey, I can't be too bad about Digital Devil Saga. But yeah, it's pretty much like that. And most of them have ultimates and all that other stuff. And I think the main thing I don't like is the design. Let me explain what I mean by design, which I will explain after this thing real quick. So I'll explain it to you after I get through this part. So let me get through this part and I can explain it a little bit more though. You're back? You sure look like an idiot, guy. It works adequately. This feature can be integrated into your glove now. Next time, Butterfly gets to take the inaugural drive. I'm sick of playing Crash Test Dummy. Apt name, though. What did you see? There was a tall building, heavy rain, bunch of young brats calling themselves Fenrir. Just a disorderly group of punks. Here, save your game, man. To crash on my account. Hey, please, if I crash on my game again, I promise you, I'm drop kicking this game. I'm drop kicking this game. I want to make sure I don't go out there and it crashes on me for no reason. Also, I think something's wrong with the machine. The rain, it suddenly poured upwards. Even people were falling up into the sky. I mean, a man walking over near a strange crack. Next thing, he's airborne. What are you thinking? Something about it. Felt like it had something to do with Baintide. Tell me everything. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy just loves Baintide, so he wants to kill people. So, hey. If you need a guy that kills Baintide, hey, he'll definitely do it. This man only thinks about nothing but Baintide. And she can't cook. So if you like the trope where a girl can't cook, congratulations, she can't cook for crap. At least not yet, at least. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I almost felt like if the Baintide, more specifically Jade and Lion, crossed his path. They're already behind. We need to take action. Where do we start? Easy. We go to Fenrir and get them to give us all they know. Okay, what are you playing at, though? I still got you on that handout job. Sorry, but the general's case has taken up higher priority, as in, I don't want my head in a jar 2 weeks from now. You just remember what you still owe me. The Ferrer brats are just a group of miscreants who couldn't pass their entrance exams. They're mostly known for wearing masks and loitering together all day long while spraying inordinate amount of graffiti across town. They also break into construction sites from time to time. Why construction sites? I don't know. Apparently, they are also responsible for the spread of misinformation of the news headlines on the telegrams. They've been connected to varying conspiracy theories taking root into the public consciousness. I'm not doing no voice acting for this game, bro. Like I said, I told you about the voice acting. I'm not doing too much voice acting. Not for this game. My voice already had enough. I ain't got time for it. I already did my voice acting for other games out there. And you gotta realize I gotta do it for Tribe 9 and I gotta do it for a P5X later too. Can't do that one. It sends us out the call for a fresh crop of uneducated youth to join them to espouse things such as freedom and fairness. Plus, this game sucks so bad I don't even want to voice act anymore. Unless like I'm super into it, I gotta be like super happy just to be voice acted. At least this game. This game I had to be super happy. If they really hope for those things, they should be running office. Running for office at least. Unlikely they're beyond reach with or when all they know is how to start chaos. Worse, they turn violent, grabbing sticks or whatever they can get their hands on and attacking vagrants. Why isn't anybody doing anything about it? He said, can't be happy about Mato. Tomorrow? You mean can or can? Actually, can. Because I know you're not happy because you wanted Jiro. But either way, it sucks either way, though. But I'm probably not even going to get that cool. I'm probably just going to go out there just do the pull thing, just go in and see what I get and go from there. That's how I'm feeling. The fall legal system in Thessaloma is common knowledge. As long as they remain the case, these brats will continue to take advantage of bail law loopholes. I just looked at bail and looked up loopholes instead of just that. Well, I mean, I don't think the game will give me that goo. I mean, look, man. All because people say, oh, nah, man, people want to go out there and spoil my thing. We're going to do something better. We're going to have some peak out here. That's basically what they did. But I'm going to read this whole thing over, though, because my brain just kind of gave up. The flawed legal system in Thessaloma is common knowledge. As long as that remains the case, these brats will continue to take advantage of bail law loopholes to keep out of a cell and on the streets where they will menace to their misguided heart's content. Well, you say, what? Hey, look, you might get used in the future, bro. You might get used in the future. You can go out there and be like on or something. Favor sounds more like a swarm of flies, a nuisance, but not able to achieve anything significant. Which is why they'll never even get through the doors of Thessaloma Hotel. I only permit dealings with major operations. If you're looking for where they might congregate, I have no doubt they'll be huddled behind their masks in several back alleys nearby. Thanks, Donna. How do you plan to approach them? I want a man, remember? They should give me all the street cred I'll need with this gang. Alright, let's see. Do we need to go right here or left here? Oh, perfect. You said they had masks, though. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they say they had masks? You said they had masks. Where the masks at? Oh, there you go. This guy has one. Why ain't y'all got one, bro? Like, come on, bro. He has one, but none of y'all have one? Y'all should be ashamed, bro. What is that? That's y'all leader right there or something? That man is not cold. Okay, yeah, this game sucks. Okay. And this main character just looks bland. Look at this man. If I'm looking at this man, I'm like, nah, bro. Man got rats out here. It looks like they're floating. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. It just looks like they're just grabbing them and they're just yeeting them around like literal dookie. But nah, you got it, bro. Keep your spirits up, kid. Forget the fact that you haven't eaten enough. Yes, sir. Look at him. He's more fired up than you. Bro, why are we going to the power station again? You saying you don't want to obey the boss's orders? Nah, that ain't what I mean. I just think that this job is too easy is all. I want to do more, you know? Stuff it and get to work. Hey, kid, keep an eye on him for me. Yes, sir. Punks think they can be asking questions, huh? Who the heck are you? I mean, I'm just a big fan of Fenrir. Judging from your imposing stature, bro, I'd say that you guys, am I right? Beat it, fanboy. Brother. Actually, I can't say nothing because this guy got no hands. But look, if that guy said beat it, fanboy, I'd be like, all right, bet, say less. I'd meet that boy. Whoa, hold on. I'm getting what you're selling. I'm even looking to join up. Oh, yeah? Where'd you hear about us? Heard more than a few people talk about you around the waste stage. I was gonna say the waste station, but I mean, it must have been the waste station. But seriously, where is the waste stage even at? Hold on, I've never even heard of that place. Hold up. Did they just make up a random thing just so I can, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say nothing. For real? That's pretty cool. And anyway, what you good at, huh? We ain't out here playing house, you know. I mean, I used to work with an intelligence peddler. I'm willing to do whatever to make a living. Too bad he got cuffed, though. Now I'm on the run. What a man, huh? Maybe you did come to the right place. Shouldn't be too much heat. Cops won't be bothered going after a guy like me with all that's going on. But I am looking to be more on the down low. Well, that ain't my call to make. I'll take it to the boss, though. Hey, boss. Got someone here that says you want to join. Really? Play by the rules, then. I'll take that bet. Boss, this kid's a wanted man. Don't care what he is or says he is. Rules are rules. Revolver, one bullet. We take turns pressing against each other's foreheads and pulling the trigger. Okay, so we're gonna just have to just take this risk, and if we die, it is what it is. You're on. Give me the gun. Ha, you really got some nerves of steel. Hera could use a guy like you. I'm the boss of Fenrir. Ashram. See, luckily I got it good. I had to make sure my phone was good. Name's Doe. Doesn't matter. Do right by us and pull off a big job, then maybe your name will be worth knowing. Cheyenne, he's all yours. Put him to work. Cheyenne, what are you supposed to be now? Doe, that Ashram's really something else, huh? Not many people play fast and lose with a round of Russian roulette. That's just how he is. I wouldn't worry about it. He knows most people want to join us to have their own issues, so he isn't really too hard on new recruits. Issues? If living the good life was so easy, who'd want to join a gang like this? Anyways, you need to get familiar with how we do things. Lay it on me. We will. You being new and all means you start all at the bottom. Fenrir with these three said things. So we need to do all these things. So we're just going to go to the first one and go from there. And if you don't remember, we had to team up with, who was it we had to team up with? Not Cheyenne, but like, try to figure out the members called. My brain is not thinking about who the members are. But yeah, the members of a place that we need to, well, a people that we need to go out there and find out more about for the law guy, which I forgot the robot dude's name. So yeah, we gotta do that. Okay, you gotta tag it up there. Oh my goodness, my brain's not having a good day. Okay, you gotta tag it up out there. Make sure you use the template. This really is the best way to get the word out. Got any better idea? No? What's this even say? We finished the dead sons off. Not because they are dead, but because we're going to be the sons. It's what we live by. There's no future for us in the monotony of life. Yeah, cool. While that makes for a good bumper sticker and all you're really going to do is just spraying graffiti, or all you're really doing is spraying graffiti and stealing from others. How do you expect from us to become anything more without ideals? You trust Ashram? His goals may not line up with your ideals. We're bringing more people to our cause. That's enough for you or me to know. Now go on and spray. Where exactly? Maybe in that alley? It's you, brats, again. Get over here. That geezer's back. Like he's got a tracking device. Let's head over somewhere else. Okay. That was terrible. Can you drive? Yeah. Come on then. What are these heavy loads? Looks like the car could barely run with them on it. Tungsten piles. You heard of that stuff? They're the tungsten alloy limiting piles used to fix mobile buildings, aren't they? Right, each of them is as thick as your wrist, but insanely heavy. Why steal this stuff? Seems kind of pointless. Beats me. For selling, maybe? Housing prices aren't likely to fall anytime soon. So we're getting into a real estate. Fenrir would never get involved with those money-grubbing ghouls. You're right. Oh yeah, but that's their name, y'all. Fenrir is their name. We're here to fight against that sort of injustice by looting and spreading rumors. Yeah, sure, alright, our organization still got plenty of room to grow. I've got a good feeling we're heading in the right direction. We're gonna have to stop the cat meme right here too for this moment. Yeah, you're telling me that it's going the right direction when you're starting rumors and stealing. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. You're fairly idealistic. How about Astro? He feels the same way? He used to. Really? What changed? Told you about the questions. Whose car is this? What's loaded here? It's that busybody again. Forget it. We gotta get out of here. What the heck are those brats preparing for? Honestly, you don't feel like the plan's working at all. First up, I'm gonna teach you how to be ears. Ears. An informer. Keep an eye on the intersections. Report when and where you see the cops moving. Oh, and don't get caught. Easy. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. We'll see. Watch from this spot. I'll go check the situation inside. Looking for vagrants in this shack? That's old news. We're into something else now. What's with the vagrant beatings then? The less you know, the better off. Good advice. Ashram hates people asking too many questions. Don't push him. Sure, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, because he might crash out and probably kill us. Right, now watch. You should have a pretty good idea how Fenrir works by now. Go and ask Ashram if you want more work. Okay, do I find him in the usual spot? Yep, but don't forget what I told you about the questions. One last one. You and Ashram know each other for a long time? Used to be classmates. So, how's it he came to learn Fenrir? Believe what you want, but Ashram's a good guy. He was before all this. He's making his dream happen through sheer determination and hard work. But you know, real life only gives you so much back in return. There's only so much you can make your way with that isn't the wrong way. Living at the bottom. This path doesn't give you a choice. It's the only way. If the people in the waste stage are living at the bottom, then what about those who live in the ground? That's not the same. That's why Fenrir will fight for the fairness for everyone, to give us a society of hope to live in. Do you even know what he did to those vagrants? It's all a part of his plan, and you don't think he may have strayed from his original intent at all? No, I don't think. Who the heck are you anyway? I told you about the questions. I just want to know what it is I'd be really joining with, and what. I mean, oh my goodness. I just want to know what it is I'd really be joining up with and who. Well, you did join us, so that means trusting the boss. Quit worrying about the things you can't ever change. I have to get going. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. You look a lot different from the. She looks a lot different from the thing. Yo, come over here and give me a hand. What's that? Roadmap. Ashram just gave to me. He said he has a big plan, so I think I should check these places out. Can I leave it to you? No doubt. Oh, this is the paint, by the way. Just find the Venero logos and tag them. Alright, let's do it. Okay, that's about the paint. Oh my, so you're telling me I couldn't, oh my goodness. So you're telling me I couldn't just ask her ahead of time and then y'all just want me to do it now? Whatever. Can I just buy it off the street? Venero logos are all painted with luminescent spray paint. It's also waterproof. So the paint used for tagging must be the same in case it gets discovered. You certainly thought this through. I'll be right back. Middle of the stairs, opposite to Sonoma Hotel. Got it. Okay, so... Alright, so, not here, but the other way. Gotcha. Alright. This location I had told me about. What's the Fenrir logo look like again? Looks like it was painted. Not bad. What's actually goal here? I'm seeing lots of sign warning of underground lines in danger, high voltage. So I guess to make sure that no one gets too close to it, I guess? I don't really know. I'm not trying to make sure that I make straight. Alright, done. You're pretty fast. Here's the thing. What? Something go wrong? No, it got done, like I said. Just that I saw a whole lot of literal warning signs in the near the tag spots. Things like underground line in danger, high voltage. Why would Ashram spray the logo there? They aren't exactly high traffic areas. I don't know. He said that there was a big plan, so there must be more to it. Right. Ashram, what are you up to? Here's hoping this plan isn't too big. And that's simple enough. And yeah, pretty much that's all we need to do. Hopefully we get another character so we can actually cook. Oh, actually, let me see. How many items do I have for this? Oh, I have 10. Okay, we're good. We can go down here. We're good. But I ain't gonna lie. Cheyenne looking good, though. I will say this, though. I will say this, though. Cheyenne model looking kind of nice, bro. There we go. But yeah, Cheyenne's model look kind of really nice. I'm like, bro, this camera sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cheyenne's model look kind of nice. I won't even lie. I can at least say that. Her model looks nice. Yeah, that model look nice. I would think she a wife who's thinking about how she look. Okay, we're just gonna get right here. Give me a second. All right, there we go. All right. Let's make sure everything. All right, we're back. There we go. But if I need water, y'all, I'll let y'all know. All right, Ashram, let's go. Paul, Cheyenne had told me to come see you. Sound good enough with how the organization works now? Who are you again? Ah, the wanted man, right? Yep, that's me. Right, so there any job you want me to do? Someone get him a mask. Sure thing, boss. What do you want me to do? She has to be taught a lesson tonight. Not gonna let her. Boss? What the heck? Why are you still here? Get to work. Hey, wait. What the heck am I supposed to do? Hey, wanted man, take the mask. Put it on and don't you lose it. Otherwise, you'll be in a lot of pain come tomorrow. Who could Ashram want to teach a lesson to? Either Butterfly Girl or probably Cheyenne. What kind of lesson are we talking here? In too deep to back out now. Just gotta see where this trail of information leads.
The Vixen is coming over again tonight. Okay. Boss wants to have a conversation with her. All ears need to get into their positions. And don't be seen. Look tough, but don't talk. The atmosphere is likely to get tense, so we have to support our boss.
This an important job or something? She acts pretty cold and annoying. Think it's a front?
Huh. Someone heard that she helped our organization before, but now according to our boss. You know what? He may teach the Vixen a good lesson. We Fenrir will never be anyone's pawns.
Okay, so all they do...
Vixen?
Is...
Who the hell is she? It seems that I'll need to introduce myself at the meeting tonight.
Indeed. There's a whole bunch of people that could consider Vixen. So, we have tonight.
Leave me alone.
But if I have to say what character is great, like out of all the characters I've seen, because I know someone's gonna ask which character is actually good. If I have to say who is one of the best characters, so far at least, Doe's okay. I'm okay with Doe. I just think that he's bland. Well, he looks bland, but he's okay. Graham is, I think he has his cool little origin story, so I think he's alright. Butterfly's just a random girl, just like anyone else. Nightshade is cool. Sky Eye is alright. Clairvoyant, he has moments. No one cares about Wretch. Eyesight, I don't really give 2 cares about him. Bartender, he's just a cool bartender guy that's way below what you call it? The guy from the Hierophant from P5, Sojiro Sakura? Yeah. Him? Yeah. Way low grade version of him. Way low. Akon's just Akon. Astrom is just Astrom at the moment. That man that's just on Crash Out City. And Cheyenne? She's at least trying to help people out. She does not like a lot of questions. But technically, you don't like a lot of questions either. But hey. Honestly, at the moment, if I have to say between the other characters, who's the best character? Honestly, I think Cheyenne's the best character. And the best game model out there, in my opinion. The best game model. At least for her. With this, because this thing's gonna suck. But I gotta make sure if I go look at my phone, because sometimes they don't be letting me know. Hey, newbie. Sup, guys? Boss asked us to train you, so I got just the thing. Hey, Chubby. We teach that old guy a lesson in school. Lesson yet? We teach that old guy in the school. Yeah, okay. Doing all right. Just look at the hurricane models, and hopefully I can take a shower before it. Smell like grease and not a good kind. I understand. Trust me. I understand. Look, man. If you gotta take that shower, you gotta take that shower. Cause I probably look, man. You gotta take a shower when it comes down to it. Cause you smell like grease and ain't the good kind. Yeah, you gotta get that thing fixed. Cause you don't want to be out there smelling like grease from your girl, though. You know, you gotta make sure you good. Well, make sure you out there good. Nope, not as of yet. You got Chubby, now you got Tubby. Oh my goodness, these names suck. I just know it. I know it. Trust me, I know it. Okay, Geezer's too weak and useless to even stand up. He'll be the perfect target. You want me to beat up an old man? You think it'd be too easy for you? You have no idea what he's capable of. He forced us to run around the school for the whole afternoon in front of everyone. Whenever he was too tired to stand on our feet. Then we got chewed out back at home. Stuff. Did I do anything illegal or wrong at all? What was that? Why am I supposed to be tormented all like this? He's just told us to watch us suffer since we didn't have no money to pay a tribute to him. Tribute? It's the law of the land. And nobody like you wouldn't understand. I mean, of course not. I don't know what you're referring to. I'm just kind of here. Just keep an eye on him for us, will you? Find out where he goes after work. Since no one knows you, it's best that you're the one who trails him. Come back with a report as soon as you find out anything. Okay, let's get this out of the way. First off, I'm a wanted man. I'm a wanted man from the law. Then hold on, no, did the boss not tell you I'm a wanted man? So me being out there in the open kind of seems like a bad, dumb idea. You know what? Not. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. This game don't know what they talking about. You know what? It's okay. Okay, I'll find out what I can on this guy, even though I probably could get killed for it. But okay, those are your 2 facts. Those could be your 2 facts. Teacher, can my son return to class yet? You're Chanson's mother, are you not? A very smart boy, but he fools around all day. I know he even encouraged others to join a gang called Fenrir a few days ago. I'm afraid he's become a bad influence, so difficult for us to deal with him. We'll make sure he behaves better at school. Please accept this small token of our appreciation. I promise Chanson will never cause you trouble again. Chanson's a very clever boy. He only needs to better apply his intelligence. I'll talk it over with the principal. Tell him to prepare for a return to class as soon as possible. Here are the lecture handbooks for the past few days. I marked all of the key lessons. Take them and have him give a good look. Oh, you want another random fact? Grab it up. Let me think. What's another random fact I can go off of? Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I will say this. Did you know that I have 5 figurines? I have 5 figurines. Well, technically, 5 to 6 figurines, whatever. I technically have 11 figurines. So, to be honest, I think I have 11 figurines if you include like a duet thing. So I have 11 figurines because I have one of Bardock, I have one of Nejire Hado, one of Ganyu from Genshin Impact, Shakin Nanami, and Monami. And go there. What do these bubbles even do for the stream? Like, do they help you at all? If you're referring to the bubbles with things like suggestions, it goes out there with suggestion questions. Pretty much, it's for you to give to me. Like, there's times I can stretch, I can do a smash or pass, do a Mario poster boy thing, which I don't know where that Mario thing poster thing's at. Where is that poster thing? Now I think about it, where is that thing at? I don't remember. I think it might be out there back though. There's a lot of things out there that you can do with the things. Heck, you can tell me to pick a character whenever I ever do a thing like that. Figurine show, do a challenge, there's story time, and all stuff. It don't really help me, I don't think in particular, but it just shows that you're watching. And if you're watching and you're doing that, pretty much that's what the main thing is that you're watching though. That's pretty much what the bubbles technically do. For at least Twitch's standards, they don't do nothing, but just as long as you're watching, it gives, helps out with the money and stuff. That's pretty much all it does. As long as you're watching, that's pretty much what the bubbles pretty much do. That I know of, at least. I don't know what else the bubbles do. Right. So it's just interactive. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much it's just to interact with me. Pretty much that's the basis out there. Pretty much that's the basis. That's pretty much the basis. You got it down in a nutshell. That's pretty much what it is. Just pretty much interacting with me. Thank you, teacher. I'll sure. Oh my gosh, she's about to crash out. Thank you, teacher. I'll sure show that brat a lesson when I get back. I grabs. Okay, come on, don't grab. Yeah, got the stray animals out there barking. Big animal lover, aren't you? A lot of folks don't have enough to eat these days in Mato, but you toss such a quality meat to. Young man, that meat's merely an affordable luxury for me, but it can save these little ones' life. These strays are chased by those Fenrir brats every day. How could they survive without proper nutrition? Speaking of Fenrir, a bunch of unruly ruffians. If I had my hands on them, I'd have them. Oh my goodness, I'm about to. These words get to be cooked because I've read so much of that other thing. I'm kind of losing my brain. If I had my hands on them, I'd have them run 10 laps around all of Mato. Pretty sure that would kill them. Would kill anybody. Okay, that's good. Okay, I've been playing so much of EA skate game. I did a quad kickflip down the 17-foot staircase. It took me 4 tries. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna ask you a question though. Did you have the Kick Patowski outfit? I got to see someone do it with the Kick Patowski outfit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And have with the Kick Patowski theme though. If you can, hey, look, man. I'd have to go out there and have to watch a lot more of that thing. Be like a daredevil like Kick Patowski. It would work out like a charm. Go out there, have the staircase out there. But you gotta have a Brad though. You gotta have like a Brad on your squad though too though, because Brad gotta go out there and be like, yeah, Brad, try to call some beef with you. Oh, now think about it, because hey, you probably could work with that skates though, so I can't say that. Okay, those parading as being as strong in reality, so weak. They're hissing, okay. Easy, children. Everyone will get a piece. Other thing, because gotta have a voice out there. But yeah, we gotta skip through all of this. And I mean all of this, y'all. So we gotta go all the way back here and do all, and I mean all of this stuff. You have to skip through all of this.
I'm just looked down upon.
See, this voice makes sense. I'll let that rock, right?
Another round? Just 2 bullets this time. Let the...
What the hell are you going on about?
Think about our past. Our goal.
And tell me how that voice makes sense compared to everything else that's going on.
I never thought that... I'm really disappointed in you, Cheney.
Yeah, but we are going to just skip through that. So let us go. And let's do this. Now, y'all, I had to go out there and redo the whole thing because it act like it didn't save. Another one of these horrible places. Why do I feel like something's off here? Every layer is an aberration. Best you get used to that feeling. No, I mean, it has a kind of... It's definitely not anything good. Go on then. They're inside. Then we'll get in there first. Okay, see, look. Okay, see, look. I'm fine with this. Look, y'all. I want y'all to say this. Look, this I can get behind, right? This place is good. I can rock with this place. And we're going off this in this chapter. This I can rock with right now. This actually looks different than that money thing. And I could rock with this. I could say, yes, this is something I like to see. Something different. So look, you know what? I'll give it a little credit. They are making different spots. Hopefully side quests are not always the exact same though. But yeah. Actually, no. I think this is what happens. I think when you go further in the story and then you have the boss or whatever acknowledge you or something, or you acknowledge them or something, I think then it starts to change the thing. So even though I don't think that's the best thing to have, hey, ease what it is. And another save file, which would have been nice to know that I just needed to do, but I didn't think they would just have an instant save file here. Alright, watch it. What the heck are those things? Smells like patrolman. Detected hazard. Suggestion, proceed with caution. Avoid direct contact with Baneside. Okay, so do I just walk over this thing and just go from here? Okay. Can I just go over it like this? Oh, I can't? Okay. Well, maybe let's go all the way over here. Looks like 2 kind of bosses. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this thing.
These guys? What a waste of time.
Alright, let's just see.
Yeah.
Time to take out the trash.
Resisted. Let's just see. Bladeless blade. Let's see if it hurt anyone. Okay, y'all are weak to that.
Combat mode.
Okay, so he doesn't talk, just the everything does. So we have explosion here, then we have confusing shot. Okay, let's just see.
Time to end this.
I was too careless.
So maybe I need a taunt.
It's
okay.
my turn.
Let's go ahead and heal them.
This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
All right, how about we do
Show me your work,
Flash.
Automatrus.
because of health here for that.
Charging complete.
All right, how about attract fire?
Warning. Warning.
Okay, abnormal status. Okay, we get to know about this now. So it can hit us with poison, bleeding, sleeping, stunned, or blinded. So pretty much poison, so we take damage for a bit, so makes sense. If it stacks more and more on top of each other, yeah, we take more damage with it, makes sense. Bleeding, I'm assuming it's kind of like same thing. Take damage from doing attacks. Because I think poison just happens no matter what happens. I think bleeding happens when you attack or something. Or does it just happen like same thing with poison? Sleep, you just sleep. And you're just vulnerable to attacks, so you might get crit. Stun, I'm assuming just, you stun, you just can't do a move. Blinded means probably just like kind of like day state stats and stuff from there. Okay.
Inspecting damage.
Is it playtime now?
Time to take out the trash.
Combat mode.
Let's just do a confusion shot.
Show no mercy, master.
Yeah, poison just okay. We take 19.
Damage evasion
My
successful.
trap should be more than enough.
All right, nice.
Miriam!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you Mondo Shaman. Heed my call.
Charging complete.
Checkmate.
Attack.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of damage though.
Inspecting damage.
It's my turn. This can get a little itchy.
Y'all, I
Time
forgot
to take
something.
out the
I
trash.
forgot something, sadly. I, funny enough, forgot something.
Attack.
Bow. You attack him again?
Inspecting.
Do it again. Oh my goodness, this guy is broken.
Battle complete.
For what it's worth, he looks kind of broken. Ooh.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
Enough. My comrades, my friends. What are you muttering on about? Nothing. Sometimes the memory bubbles up is all. Guy, just spit it out already. What are you hiding from us? When you're about to fight, they used to be the exalted sacrifice. Wait, huh? How did they end up like this? They simply lost control. But what turned them into this? Hatred, revenge. You knew them, didn't you? Come on, we're trailing behind. No, wait. I mean, he don't really care. He's like, man, we just gonna kill people. So, I mean, honestly, it is what it is. Alright, let's go back here. Let's see. Is the record still here? Record is still here. Okay, we're here. Now, it's safe, so let's log in.
Jackpot.
622. Dang! That's what we doing here? Alright.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Combat mode.
Alright, let's do it. Hey, we gonna make sure we get rid of you first, bro. I don't know what you is, but we need to get rid of you.
For blood.
And we need to see his abilities anyway. Let's see. What's your ability looking like?
I was too careless.
Warning. Warning.
Is it playtime now? This
Let's
can
go
get a
ahead.
little itchy.
Time to take out the trash. Show me your work, Automatrus.
I'm Chris, we hitting different now.
Charging complete.
Let's regroup.
Were you even 8
Nice try, I guess.
I was too
It's my
careless.
turn.
Alright, bye bye. Wait, what?
If one
That man
strike is not
dodged?
enough, then I'll give you 2.
Alright then, how about I get rid of other person? Let's hurt you
Combat
then.
mode.
Time to end this.
There you go. That works for me.
Predictable.
Okay.
Is it playtime now? Miriam!
Time to take out the trash. I'll take care of this.
Charging complete.
Let's do this. Okay.
Inspecting
My
damage.
trap should
Appreciate
be
it.
more. Yeah!
There you go.
If one strike is...
And that works for me.
Just as I thought.
Works for me. Why did I have to die here? Well, that just sucks. Well, I mean, why did I have to die here and there? I mean, might as well say that at this point. Give me a second. Why? I always gotta have like some crumb in it or something. My eyes feel like something's in it. There you go. Why did I have to die there? Why? Who are you? Wilson. My name is Wilson. What happened to you? Why did I have to die there? Why? Where is it you died? Why did I have to die there? Why? We can't help you if you can't answer us. Why did I have to die there? Why? Can we get like a thing? This man got some like some problems though, or he just can't hear us or something. Doe can handle this. Let's go. Okay, maybe you're right. Okay. So, what happened exactly? Met some poor fool named Wilson down there. That name sounds familiar. Might have been connected to the perception sharing. He was one of the Fenrir who fell to his death. How did you find him? So you knew him. How exactly did he die? Okay, before I even go along with this statement or this thing here, why did the sound just hit it like a dun? Like, I'm trying to figure out what that sounds like. Maybe someone out there in the comments might know whenever I record this. Not so far I'm streaming this. But someone got to make do that noise. That noise kind of sounds crazy. But hey, it is what it is, though. I don't know. I'm not against using violence to get answers. Hey, whoa, hold on. Don't have to get all unhinged to scare the poor girl. Looky here. We just need the truth. It's important for Wilson and for you. What happened? I really don't know. Try explaining that to Wilson back where we found him. Because he's dead. Fenrir leadership doesn't exactly have the best communication with its members. The way information gets splintered among them. She probably doesn't know. I'll go with her and get to the bottom of it. Now that I think of it, I do remember seeing a rope break when the kid took the guts task. If the claw tracks were created by Astrum, I'll get my revenge on all of them. That's what he said. Why did Astrum kill these people? Maybe we could figure that out by identifying Wilson. And yet you're still here talking about it. Stop wasting time and go. Go now. Go. I'm not sure I enjoy how this little power dynamic is evolving. I wouldn't either. Any ideas where we should go first? We found out who bought... Oh my goodness. We find out who first brought Wilson into Fenrir. That'll be the person who knows him best, or knew him best. Okay, now we have two different type of things. Okay, we got Shine. Is it Shine or is it Chine? Shane. But like, look at this, y'all. Look at this magnificent work of art, bro. Like, if she couldn't be with the squad, bro. I'm telling you, she would have been the best for the squad. Just give her, give her some powers. Let us help. Come on, let us cook. Let's see who. You know what? Let's help out. Do I help out? Do I help go the queen out, or do I help Edgar out? We help Edgar out, whatever. Get on over here, new guy. What is it? More jobs? Quit your whining. I got some real stuff to show you and for you. But in minds, you know, school making students, you know what I'm saying, buy more, you know, of those useless textbooks. Words is that a skeezy press editor bribed those dumb school leaders, which caused this crap. You seem pretty well informed. Yeah, well, the press's owner's son also went to that school. He's selling the answers for the textbook questions to students. Kids as greedy as his pops. Heard he used to be a detective. What can you find out about this guy? He works at, Original Press. What would you do with the information? Teach him a lesson he won't soon forget. And make sure those brats know that Fenrir calls the shots now. Okay, guess we're going here. Oh crap. Got a question for you, Donna. Have you ever heard of the Original Press? You're looking into the bigger fish of the pond, I see. So you know them. They're mainly in the business of reselling secondhand things. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. You know, education resources are completely monopolized by the schools. Yeah. That's how they gain access from what I can tell. They must have some serious connections. Any idea what they are? Not public knowledge, but Lady Nightshade knows and sees all. The publishing house boss came in here one night a while back, enjoyed himself, bragging somewhat loudly. After a few drinks, loosened his tongue a bit. Very proud to mention that his son was dating the daughter of the school headmaster, last name of Yang, and then they formed an alliance to make big profits together, right? His records with us suggest he drank here a lot, with no less than school officials. Gotcha. Thanks, Donna. Not that it's any of my business, but if you're going to target the press or school officials, but I'm not going to reveal where I got the information. We have an understanding. Very good. Best of luck, then. What's eating you, Donna? It's nothing. I only worry about those students. The spotlight's on them. What are you afraid is going to happen? Okay, you have a acquaintance of whose daughter is. Okay. Admitted to the North School, Middle School. Okay. That's a good thing, right? Aren't North and the North Second schools evenly matched? You're right that it should have been something worth celebrating, but her daughter became possessed only a few days into the school year. Possessed? Someone they went out there. Okay. I'm just going to skip through this because I don't need to really read this. I'll check. Okay. There's two of them we have to worry about now. Okay, now let's go talk to Cheney, I think? There's a little trouble with the organization. Gonna need your help. Just a little? What was that? Nothing. Tell me what happened. Two sub-chiefs of Fenrir got into a brawl a few days ago. Nothing too serious, I hope? No, but the one who started it is from a wealthy upper class. The other one's from a powerful family, but of the middle class. The two sides have scheduled an appointment to meet and negotiate, and their parents will be there as well. And you want me to intermediate? Monitor the meeting. If anything goes wrong. It concerns Fenrir's reputation at large. What could go wrong if the parents will be there? That's exactly what I'm worried about. The meeting location is in Blossom District. I'll make sure to be there. You look good. Otherwise, I would have said, nah. Alright, Edgar. It's done. You really are a detective. Go on then. Tell me what you found. The owner of the Original Press contacted the head of the school through his son. They met at a dinner party and negotiated a deal. Not something the students would be too happy about. Those textbooks aren't worth the paper they're printed on. Nothing harmful, just useless. A perfect scam on the students. Vice Principal Yang, right? Looks like I'm not the only detective here. Ha, sure. We can't just let them treat us like punching bags. They'll have to pay. They can get all the stuff on this list. Because if you could get that stuff for me, I'll put in a good word for you with Ashram. Don't worry nothing. No one's gonna die or anything. Bad business just to rack up bodies and all, but we gotta at least do something to scare them. I'll see what I can do. I sigh. What's up, Jay? So, can you get them? Hey, all these items aren't exactly legal. Won't be easy to transport them to the city and all. Just aim to get some knockoffs. Ones that wouldn't cause too much damage. I'll try. I appreciate it. Can't expect me to try for nothing, though, can you? Ah, I almost forgot. What is it you do for a living? I got a set of coordinates. Ask your friend with the long face to help pick some of those things for me. Fair trade and all. Graham? Fine. Nice to see we could both lead the questions out of this. Hey, I mean, might as well. I mean, look, what are you gonna say? I ain't doing this for you, bro. Dude, he been doing the most craziest stuff out there for, like, probably the cheapest thing out there, though, to mankind. Okay, first we go to study machine, then we'll go to the other one. Has she been studying all the time this time? Yes, unfortunately. She took a quick break to stretch when we asked her to rest for a minute, but then we went right back to her books. Is this something parents would normally worry about? Truly speaking, no. However, my child was quite outgoing before, spending time out with her classmates on the weekends, but now all she does is study. Well, she asked me to buy her glucose. You didn't buy for her, though? Did you? No, of course I didn't. To not eat a proper meal at her age would be far too extreme. I had to put my foot down. I see. Is it alright if I spend some time with her alone? I'll alert you if anything should happen. Yes, of course. Thank you, Mr. Dow. Yeah. You know, do my thing. Hello, Belle. Is it? How are you? I'm a friend of your mother's, student. Oh, he's like, I'm thinking about this one. I'm your mother's, student. Yeah. I work at a hospital. The sequence of numbers are a group of isolated dots. I'm not ill, by the way. Subordinate clauses can be divided into 3 board categories: noun, relative, and adverbial. See, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. At that point, I don't think any girl's gonna think about that. Now, I understand the noun and adverb, but there is no way I'm saying adverbial. That's already a bad sign. I don't think I know anyone that's a little girl or a little guy that knows how to say adverbial. Now, adverb, I can get behind. Noun, I can get behind. But what are we doing with relative, though? Like, what are we talking about here? Your mother's a little concerned about your physical condition, especially since you're at a crucial growth period. Please do not disturb me. I do not wish to reread something because of your distractions. Can you please stop for a moment, Belle? I'd like to speak with you about what your mother said before. The monthly exams are approaching, so I have no time for idle chit-chat. Even if you are a doctor, suppose A is a non-empty subset. Hard to say if she's possessed or obsessed. I should see if she comes into contact with anything out of the ordinary. Sorry about this. We're going to hack her brain? Of course we're hacking her brain. Okay, let's see. Mind of Iron Deck hooks on. Defense and survival. Let's just see how it goes, I guess. Wait, whoa, I didn't say that one. Oh, hold up. They gave me the wrong one, y'all. They gave me the wrong one. Oh, brother. You know what? We don't really care. It is what it is. But 20? Oh my goodness. Hold up. Let's look at all these. The host's persuasion power, 4. If a persuasion fails to deal damage, deduct 10 mind points from the host? Oh, crap. Double effects from buffs? Bro, ain't no way. Alright, let's just see how much we can go for. 40? This is going to absolutely suck. Alright. Let's go. Let's go for you. We'll get it later. Alright. Yeah, we need that defense thing so much. I told you, we needed that defense thing so bad. We needed it so bad. We needed that defense thing so bad. We needed it. Sorry. Sorry. Sadly. Okay, let's go. We just need to lock in. We just need to go out there and just be aggressive. And then we need to have the defense. Sorry. Alright, let's just go ahead and pray that it doesn't kill. It does kill, sadly. Read a book, moron! Start over. Now, please, let me get... Oh, my bad. Hold on. Wait. Thank you. Give me this one. That's what I wanted the first time. Alright. Now, we should be okay. Alright. Defense and survival. Alright. Okay, 4 times alert. Alright, we'll get that in a second. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this one. This one might sound good. Alright, let's go. Take damage. I thought we said defense. They said, nah, you don't get no defense here. We'll keep this card. We'll keep it up for next turn. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it does 10 damage no matter what? That's kind of fire. Keep this. Just keep that one. Okay. We got defense. Okay, good. Okay. Hey, this one's kind of pretty good. I mean, look, what can they really do exactly? I mean, honestly, let's go ahead and just get these two. We're good. Because we don't even take damage. Like, look at this. Wow. Look at that. You don't like what I did. That damage on you back to you. Let's go ahead. I draw. Keep them. All right, what are we gonna do? Okay. That's tough. Oh, dang, that's tough, ain't it? Yeah, GG. Go. Bye. See, I told you that thing's pretty good. Hey, I'll take it. Survival. They can't do nothing. Perfect. Each syllable of the reading sounds candid, as accurate as a metronome. The content of the reading is so familiar, but it twists into something else as it enters the brain. Notes, bites, and sentences are biting each other. Excuse me. And the liquid is gushing out of the wounds, burning my brain from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. The students are disoriented. Oh, well, I guess they are disoriented too, but I mean distorted. Okay. The students are distorted. The classrooms are distorted. The playgrounds are distorted. And the school is distorted. Red. Study. The repeatedly punctuated slogans to classrooms. Oh my goodness, I gotta read this again. The repeatedly punctuated slogans to classrooms with only writing pens and page turnings. The quiet breaks between classes into studies that can't be stopped. Not enough. Can't stop. Must learn more for better grades. I should speak with the teacher about her situation. What about my Belle? Is she okay? I can't say she's fine, but she isn't in any mortal danger. That I'm quite sure of. Well, thank goodness for that. She's about to take the monthly exams. Yes, of course. I'll be on my way. Thank you, doctor. Not really a doctor, but okay. Ugh. What the heck is this all about? Something says there's definitely going on in here. Need to speak with Graham. Okay, so a lot of this stuff deals with Graham. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff goes to here. Now, let's see what this one is. Yeah, let's do like father, like son, and then we'll stop it here. Then we go to the other ones. If it weren't for this kind of crap, or cheap crap, why would I even entertain visiting such a drab or draped place? Come look, neighbors. Come and see the ugly face that represents the upper class of the society. They're not satisfied to simply add to their wealth by squeezing out the lower than them. Now they come to our neighborhood just to simply add insult to injury. So are you going to ride on the backs of us middle-class folks as well? Preposterous. You think the money you make isn't stained by the blood and sweat of the people from the ground? You don't protest too much. Now I see where the Fenrir rats get in. You dare act so self-righteous? You won't have the final say here today. Do you really think I'm afraid of you? Emotions are running hot here. Feels like something bigger is about to go down. With the surrounding places or space, it's Graham. Be there as fast as I can. Now let's go. Let's do this.
Jackpot.
Time to take out the trash. A necessary sacrifice.
Alright, works for me, I guess.
Combat mode.
Let's go out there. Let's do this. Okay.
Damn it! It's my turn.
There we go.
Take this.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
I hate that it did the wrong one.
Charging complete.
It did the wrong one, but okay, works for me.
Attack.
Takes damage.
Damage evasion successful. Warning. Warning. Attack.
Give me a shot. There we go.
Predictable.
My
And
trash
missed.
is
Perfect.
cold
That's actually
enough.
perfect, actually.
This can get a little
Take
itchy.
a little damage. It's fine.
Time to take out the trash. I'll take care of this.
Combat mode.
Alright, let's go.
Were you even eight? Yeah.
Good dodge. Ooh, there you go.
It's my turn.
Of course you get that. You know what? Whatever.
If one strike is not enough, the art of war.
Charging complete.
Attract fire. Let's go. I like how they just keep on lowering my defense to this one.
Surprise.
But take the damage though.
Is it playtime now?
Okay, butterfly dance.
Time to take out the trash. Show me your work, Tonatrus.
Combat mode.
Oh, it confused them. Let me think this. Okay.
Time to end
Let's
this.
do this. And it missed.
Warning. Warning.
Thank you, appreciate
It's
it.
my turn. This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll Mondo Shaman. He
Charging complete.
Alright, let's do this.
Scan mode. Attack.
Take the crit. Hope you just take the weakness.
Damn it! My trap should be.
Excuse
Take
me.
this.
Alright.
time to take out the trash.
And you're
I'll
dead.
take care of this.
Alright, works for
We
me.
can't keep at this pace.
Is it over? Go on down and take a look for yourself. I'll take your word for it. That's a pretty big overreaction. Makes a bit of sense. For the sake of their kids. Feeling paternal now, are we? Knock it off. I'll go check it out. Now, y'all, we're gonna stop it here for the moment. I'm gonna eat, and then once I finish my editing and stuff, I'll get more of this gameplay a little later, off the screen. Let's see what's up. Dad, what are you doing? I thought we were just gonna talk. Now you're starting a fight? What are you doing here? It's all about Dad revenge. You're gonna plan to go in jail? Silence, the adults are talking. Hey jerk, you blind or something? Me? Think you can still come at me when I'm ready for you this time? Well yeah, Let's see if you can still run. Could I run you in my sleep? Enough of all this, then. Let's run to the old route in the plant area. You're on. Forget it. I'll get you back for this later. Better not see you here again. I mean, hey, works for me. So her name is Cheney, y'all, so I do apologize if I say something that's not Cheney. Because it's like Che and then it's knee. So like, think about Che in the knees or something. So yeah, think about Cheney. There you go. So it's like Che. It's like saying J, but knee. It's like saying J knee. But Che and then knee. But like, if you know what Che is, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So I do apologize if I say her name a lot wrong. So they worked out their differences after all. Then looks like I need to step in. And their parents? That's a longer story. Okay, because apparently there ain't no Taylor's for it. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go off of so far how I feel about the characters. And that's already gonna suck. But hey, someone's gonna have to do it though. Because we're gonna have that, then we're gonna have the other characters. Which, how are we gonna do the other characters? Oh, L2 and R2. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have this thing up here right now, just talk about the characters, how I feel about them so far. Don't really care for the main character though. I think he's just a C-tier at the moment. At least at the moment. I don't really care for him as much. Maybe in the future he can go a little high up for me. I just feel like he's just a plain detective that doesn't really know how to play detective sometimes. That's just me. And best I can give him is a C+ at best. I can't even give him B-. But maybe he might change in the future. Maybe I change in the future. Graham, I think he's cool. He has a lot of things going for him. I'll give him an A tier for right now. That's just me. I think he's good at A tier. Butterfly is just at least better than Doe by some degree. I'll give her a low B. But maybe she might change a little bit later for me. But yeah, she can't cook. That already puts her down as well. But I'm still keep her at low B. Then we have the other characters. Nightshade. Nightshade is alright with me. I give her B tier. Sky is just Sky at the moment. She can get the C+. Clairvoyant can just get the B tier. Rich, no one cares about Rich. He's only the final boss supposedly. And then he just changed his mind all of a sudden. I really don't care for Rich. I mean, just give him C tier. At least he was a boss, I guess. But he wasn't really that much of a boss. Eyesight. I don't know how to feel about Eyesight, but he's okay, I guess. So I'll give him like really, really like low B. Like he's way below Butterfly. Bartender's just Bartender. He can just get the C. Akon, no one cares about Akon to C. Ashrom's so far at the moment for what he seems like. I think he's a cool character, and I think I would give him a B. At the moment, I give him a B tier. Cheney, because it's pronounced Cheney. Cheney, I'm okay with. I'm fond of her at the moment. The voice, a little in my opinion. If she had a little more of a mature voice, I think she'd be like at least A tier for me, like A, like plus or something ish to me. But in general, I think she can get the low A until I see more of her, though. And Canary, all I know about Canary is that Canary helped out Ashram, and that's pretty much it. So I can't say nothing at the moment, but I'll give her the said C+ until I see some more from her. Pretty much, that's literally, look at what they say about her. That's it. So honestly, what am I supposed to say about that? So that's my thing for right now. So the only really good characters out there, in my opinion, is Graham, maybe Nightshade, maybe, and Ashram for first glance, and Cheney. So Cheney, Ashram, Nightshade, and Graham are the only good characters, in my opinion. Well, for further notice until something happens. I do apologize if the song or things suck. Okay. What's up with you? Why the sudden hurry? I think I discovered a Bane tide attached to a student. What makes you think that? This little girl, she's acting crazy. If we don't stop it, then she'll be far too gone. Or, I probably said it a little too fast though, but then she'll be too far gone. There's no time to lose. You're the only one who can help me get her out of that nightmare. I mean, hey, at least Graham cares about the kids.
Jackpot. This
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. Show me your work, Tonatrus.
Charging complete.
We will not fall.
Let's
we will
see
not
how much
disappear.
damage we do.
The Moryu squad is here.
I was too careless.
It's my turn.
You're dead.
Time to take out the trash.
Combat mode.
Let's do it.
Time to end this.
Is it playtime? Ah!
If one strike is not Mato Shaman, heed my call.
Charging complete.
And that's
Surprise.
Wait, turn. Ray, give me a second, y'all. My neck feels way too rough out here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My eyes feel so tired. Yeah, once I finish this, y'all, I'm going straight to bed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I will go straight to bed. So I won't do it as much, but I'll be doing much. Okay. So the Rondana, you had a strange look when you saw me. The little girl you visited earlier, she fainted. What, is she okay? She's fine as far as we can tell. It appears that her mother wasn't entirely being truthful. Oh, my bad. She's fine as far as we can tell. It appears that her mother wasn't being entirely truthful. In fact, it seems that she gave into her daughter's demands. See for herself. See for herself or yourself? Okay, see for yourself. I was about to say, I saw see for herself. I was about to say, wait, what? That makes no sense. The North 2nd Middle School honored high school freshman Jane Han is an excellent student in recognition of her hard work that led to her hospitalization. That's horribly ironic. Everyone was elated except for us. It's hard not to be disgusted. The school made the announcement pretending to care about the students and their physical well-being, but in spite of that, presented Han the award of student excellence, which helped her earn some extra credits. And let's not forget those nutrient vendors stationed next door. They're now completely out of stock, on back order even. One would guess it was only a matter of time until such myopic phantasm plunges us into the same pit of madness. Only pray that you'll be there to try and pull me out of it before it does.
Jackpot. Time to run.
Time to take out the trash. The art of war.
Go.
Charging complete.
And we get shell.
I was too careless.
Perfect.
Damn it! It's my turn. Yeah!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. Show me your work, Tonatrus.
Probably should just do a regular attack for that.
I was too careless.
Combat mode. Scan mode.
Let's go.
Attack.
My trap should be more than enough.
Okay, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. That thing's not gonna be annoying to me.
Time to take out the trash.
Charging complete.
Alright, attract the fire to me.
Warning.
Alright.
Show no mercy.
Look at that critical.
Inspecting damage. Attack.
Another crit.
Is it playtime now? This can get a little itchy.
Hey, we got a
One
good squad,
strike
though,
is not
gonna lie.
enough, then I'll give you two. I'll take care of this.
We do got a good squad.
Combat mode.
And yeah, you can get out of my way.
Show no
Shoot
mercy,
again.
Master.
It's my turn.
Show 'em what's up.
This'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, you getting a bonus every time.
And that's that.
Sky Eye, save data.
Okay, so we'll see if it actually says leave the area or we'll go to the next one. Yeah, nah, we'll fight the other one and then we're good. And then we can low-key just stop it here, because not a lot of people want to see this game. I wouldn't want to see this game either, so I highly understand. Plus, I have not really slept that good, so I hope here's to be hoping I sleep really good here.
Jackpot. Like the wind.
Time to take out the trash.
That's a crazy crit.
Charging complete.
Blood for blood.
And yeah, you're dead. That's 622 is a lot better.
Were you Ha!
Can it counterattack?
This is what you deserve.
If one strike is not enough,
You're dead.
just as I thought.
And yeah, we should be good now. So now we can leave the layer. This one I'll skip through for YouTube so they don't have to look at that. So that would be good. Sorry, y'all. I'm really tired lately. So, like I said, I woke up really early, around like 6 or 5 or something. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it right here, and then we're going to get some sleep. I ain't gonna lie. It's going to suck because a little later down the lines, I might have to work at 11. So, yeah, rotation. Okay, fair trade and all. Perfect. Time to get back on Adkar. Alright, y'all, so we'll save it around here. So, yeah. We will stop it here. Thank y'all for showing love on the stream. I appreciate it. And, probably I'll feel a lot more energized, and I'll be doing Squadra later today. A little bit of it here and there for maybe 6, and then going from there. Again, thank you for showing love on the stream. I highly appreciate it. And I shall see y'all. With this game, y'all might see it on a Friday. You might. Or might see it on a Saturday. I'll say a Saturday. I'll try to get to do more of this on like my own off days or something. So I can go from there. But yeah, y'all. Peace and love, y'all.